can't go your whole career and not beat someone like Mike Dunn, that's for sure, can you? So I'm glad that's out the way now anyway, and I can look forward to the semi-final.
Yeah, indeed. And it felt comfortable for us watching you? Did it feel comfortable for you?
Yeah, I think I had a few good breaks, especially the one to go 3-1 up. It was, I suppose, one of my special breaks. One in position, one's just kept rolling reds in, but that's what I've been doing the last 6 months, making good breaks, good clearances, and you know, another semi-final.
Once you know what it's like being favourite tournament after tournament, you got to wear that mantle, haven't you?
Well, he wears it quite easily, you know. Like if you win Worlds and Masters and UKs and lots of tournaments, you don't look at draws, you don't, and you know that you can lose any match as well. So you just respect the game, and I think Mark's too professional to take anyone for granted.
We were looking through, we saying this all the time, 7 quarter-finalists that had the ranking title amongst them, and there's you sitting in 18. But, you know, looking through it, of course, such a huge run of them. And then, you know, 3 in the last, we were going through.
The last 3, you've been 2 in China, one, the German in 2011 was the last one. But it's the LG Cup the last time you won in the UK, so it'd be nice to win something else, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't worry about it. I mean, people say I'm one if I want. It makes, I mean, I try my best. If I win, brilliant. If I don't, I'm not really bothered. You know, I'm not going to.
That's how these guys win.
I'm worried about it. You know, I try my best.
I think the era of snooker we come from, we just loved to play. You know, we didn't bother with mobile phones and games and stuff. Yeah, we used to just get out, play snooker, go to loads of pro-ams, loads of holiday camp events. We just love playing for the right reason. So when he says he doesn't care, he just loves playing. He's playing well. He's hitting the ball well. That last blue there where the white was in the corner pocket, it was a dead straight blue. When that goes in, that makes you feel like so good. You know, and that's why he plays against, why John Higgins plays against, why we play against. We love to, you know, play the way he just played there.
So, I mean, can you imagine playing back in the day with as amount of tournaments there are now? There wasn't many when we played. I mean,
is that taken
him
away?
and Higgins would have about 15 world titles between them if it was this many tournaments, so, and 30, 40 ranking tournaments each. But, you know, if you're a youngster now, you can't be a better place to be in a snooker player. There's a tournament every week. Bit hard for us, mind, China back. You know, we're not getting any younger.
Does that make it all business, though? You guys sound like, you know, there's a tournament, but then you'd all be off for a right weekend. And, you know, you would you'd grow with each other. You know, it wasn't just about tournament snooker. Is that missing a little bit now?
What I think is we used to play 5 hours a day. We'd play tournaments weekend after weekend, pro-ams after pro-am. We used to play a lot of snooker. Nowadays, there's no amateur game. They don't know, these young players don't know what a hard day's graft is. They do 2 hours on a practice table and they think they've done well. These do 4 and 5 hours. Living and breathing it. That's why he's 42, I'm 42, and Johnny is still about, because these guys don't know what a hard day's graft is like. So that's why we're able to sustain it, really, because we come from the best era, I think, of when snooker's around. It was hard score, and Neil, no, because he was around at the
77 ranking tournaments between John, Ronnie, and Mark. You know, they all turned pro the same year. That's it's a lot of snooker matches and a lot of trophies lifted, isn't it?
That's unbelievable. Listen, Elliot Slessor for you next now. Mike Dunn, of course, you were 0-4 against him. So with Slessor, do you know the record?
1-0, is it?
2.
To him.
No, you beat him earlier, so it's 1-1. No bogeymen here at all, but he did beat you at the Welsh Open last year, so surely, beat you in your own backyard, you got to hand that spanking back out, haven't you?
I'm playing a lot better than I was last year, don't worry.
We've talked about what that is the last time you were in, but obviously if yours changing all the time, does it feel like, you know, rolling back the years a bit because you've been working out, you've been seeing the sight man, and how much has that changed your game? It's amazing that, you know, a millimetre or 2 millimetres can change everything.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't changed much. It's, you know, I was just out the line before I got down to the shot, and I just couldn't work out why my long ones, I wasn't missing them by inches, I was missing them by feet sometimes. Just couldn't put my finger on it. The more I was trying, the worse I was getting. So, you know, I had to change something, and I tried it. And, you know, long pots are hard enough as it is, but if you're offline before you get down, then you're a million. At least now, if I miss some, I get within the vicinity of a pocket anyway.
Yeah, excellent. And listen, we've checked in with you every time, but start of the week, snooker wasn't a concern because your wife was ill. She's back home now.
Yeah, she's home. She's still not feeling great, but at least she's home. At least she's home now, and no matter what happens now, I'm pulling out now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, 2 more days and then you'll be on your way back home. Mark Williams into her first semi-final. That's sorted against Elliot Slessor. And when we come back from the break, we'll have our 3rd quarter-final. Yan Bingtao, they say he's the future of snooker, but all he needs to worry about right now is the milkman.